At the end of last year, extensive research analysing data from tens of thousands of students and teachers found that girls are routinely given more generous grades in class than boys with the same academic abilities. This bias against boys could mean the difference between a pass and a fail, and could have wider consequences in areas such as college admission, job choice and earnings, the researchers warned. And this bias extends beyond the classroom, with girls consistently, year on year, being awarded better GCSE and A-level results by exam bodies than boys. This is all partly due to the fact that over 75% of teachers in UK schools are women. Men don't want to work in teaching because we live in a culture where all men are judged to be predatory, and a demonstrably false allegation against a male teacher by a student can nevertheless absolutely destroy that man's life, meaning it's simply not worth the risk for a man to enter the profession. These statistics have been brushed aside for years with the dubious unsubstantiated assertion that girls are just more academically gifted than boys. The reality is there should be no disparity. Boys are being systematically discriminated against by exam bodies, the national curriculum and teachers. Add to this the huge impact of the Me Too movement in schools, where boys and men have been demonised and characterised as predators, and the foundation of online forums where schoolgirls can openly make accusations of sexual impropriety against schoolboys and are encouraged to do so, and you now have a culture where boys may not even get to the stage where they can sit their exams because they've already been expelled or suspended because of allegations made against them. Because some 14 or 15-year-old boys don't know how to approach a girl they like in what is deemed to be the correct manner, their lives are being ruined before they've even begun. You can protect boys at this age by sending them to all boys' schools, but that doesn't set them up with the tools they need for adult life, leaving them naive and open to manipulation, likely to end up divorced, bankrupt and broken at the age of 45 after their ex-wives have taken their house, their money and denied them access to their own kids, as statistically over 70% of divorces are instigated by women. Additionally, with the increasing exclusion of male role models at home and in the classroom, boys are having to look online for role models and end up being indoctrinated by exploitative narcissists like Andrew Tate, making millions of pounds out of exploiting young men's sexual anxieties, telling them they need to be super rich and constantly in the gym if they want to get a girlfriend, and then in order to keep that girlfriend they need to be controlling and domineering. Grim advice that sadly makes sense in a dating app culture where statistically 90% of women are throwing themselves at the same 10% of men. In this overtly misandrist culture of toxic femininity, we should be giving boys and young men the same advice about women as we do about crack addicts, dogs in distress, or dangerous bends on mountain roads. Approach with extreme caution. Please do like and subscribe and support my content via Patreon or PayPal by following the links below this video.